Hello, first graders. Welcome back. I'm here again with another math task today that you can give a try at home. And when you've completed it, make sure you take a picture and send it to your teacher, email it to us, but let us know how you completed it. I'll also be putting this on my Seesaw account, so if you're from my classroom, take a look to see if you can complete this on the Seesaw account, and there'll be a slide where you can fill in some of the work too. All right, if you can see the target, go ahead and read it with me. Here we go. I can describe a shape. Okay? To describe means to tell or explain what a shape might look like. And in first grade, we've talked about two different types of shapes. You can have a 2D shape, and we know that that one's flat. Okay? And those things can be like squares. We've talked about triangles, maybe a rectangle. Okay? We've also talked about 3D types of shapes. Okay? So I've got a couple examples here. I've got a cylinder, if you're using to drink out of a glass. Okay? Maybe you've got a cube, like a Kleenex box. Okay? So you can decide which type of shape you'd like to do. You can do a 2-dimensional shape or a 3-dimensional shape today. Okay? Once you've thought of your shape, I'm going to ask that you get something to draw your shape on. Okay? And again, it could be a whiteboard, maybe you have a piece of paper, maybe on your computer you can open up a slideshow or a Google Doc and create your shape. Again, if you're in my classroom, you can look for the Seesaw activity for this as well. You'll see a blank canvas that you can draw on. Okay? So go ahead and really quickly draw your shape, and then I want you to describe your shape, and I would love for you to use complete sentences as you go. So today, the shape that I'm thinking of that I want to focus on is a square. Okay? So at the top of my paper first, I'm going to draw my square. Okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have a ruler today with me, so I'm just going to make my 4 corners as best as I can. I'm going to try, I know that a square has equal sides. I'm going to try and make sure that my sides are equal to the best of my ability. Boop. All right, and now I have to describe it. So first I'm going to write my first sentence. Okay, and again, if you can read the sentence with me, that's great. Here we go. My shape is and today I did a square. So right here I'm going to write the word square. I'm going to use my sounds as best as I can to write the word square. Air. Ooh, that one's a tricky one. It doesn't always follow the rules. I know that A and R and E sometimes make the air sound square. Okay? Oh, now give me a sentence about what you can say that describes it. Well, I know that a square has 4 corners, or in math, sometimes we say vertices. Go ahead and try that word, vertices. So I might say it has 4, write my number 4. And I'm going to put corners, but again, if you would like to use that fancy word vertices, go for it. Or, this is ER, 4 corners. Okay? I have to give one more sentence about something else that it has. Well, I know that it has these 4 vertices here, or corners. I also know that this shape happens to have 4 sides. So I'm going to add that sentence too. It also has 4 I know the I sound is going to have a silent E at the end. Sides. I'm going to check it. It also has 4 sides. Awesome. Then when you're done, at the very bottom here, go ahead and draw me a picture of something in your environment, in your home or outside that you see that is in the shape of a square. Now, I know sometimes at my house, on my windows, we put up screens so that the bugs don't come in the summertime when it's hot. We have to open up all the windows. And some of my windows here at my home are actually in the shape of a square. All the sides are equal. So I might do down here, I might make myself my square And I know that the window screen has these little lines that come across it so that the bugs don't come in. I hate it when that happens. Okay. And then I'm going to label my picture. And I'm going to write screen. E's, got the two E's together, vowel team. Screen. Draw an arrow to it. Ooh, one of my favorite teaching tools is a Post-it. So I might draw a Post-it over here. And then I'm going to label my picture. Post, and then it. Ooh, that's a snap word, it. Okay? So come up with as many other things that you can draw that you know is in the shape of a square, okay? You can use my example, but there are lots of other shapes that we've been talking about in first grade, so pick the one that you know best and go ahead and describe it. Again, if you're using if you're from my class, you can look for this on the seesaw. If you're not comfortable with that yet, go ahead and do it on a piece of paper or a whiteboard, or do it with chalk outside. Have your family send a picture and send it to me. All right, happy learning, friends.